Hey there, everyone. And today I'm so excited to sit down with today's Happy Wheel winner, Business of the Week winner, Kristine Best. So welcome, congratulations, and welcome to the HNP lunchtime event.
Thank you, Sally. It was a nice surprise to win.
Yeah. So wonderful. So Kristine, why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Okay. It's really quite an interesting journey I've had. So when I was in Sydney, I'll just start there because I had a wellness business, natural therapies and injury rehabilitation business. And I did that for well over 20 years. And I did such things as massage therapy, posture analysis, training programs, corrective exercise. And then I also went into corporate business and did posture and ergonomics and taught people how to set up their workstation and things like that.
Yes.
Yeah. When I say the P word, people really know, they become aware of it, right?
Yeah.
And everybody, they sit up. And I used to go to lunches and they'd say, what do you do? I go, I do this and that. And I'd mention the P word and they'd all sit up. It's funny. So that's me. I love to make people aware so that because if you sit incorrectly all the time, you're training your body to be like that. And it's really quite bad for you. I've got my camera up there and I'm looking at you here. So
oh no, it's all coming across fine because
is it? Okay.
Since COVID, people are sitting at their desks a lot more often.
They are.
I have cushions. I've got all that ergonomic stuff, and it really is an issue. The slouching,
it is.
Sort of thing.
Well, a lot of people don't even know how to set up their workstation. I've got a book that I wrote about how to set up your workstation. Anyway, so I stopped doing that because I moved. I actually got very tired and things happened in life. I won't go into that, but it made me move to the Central Coast in 2003. And I did other things. And then in 2017, I got into music and I became a singer-songwriter.
Ooh, love it.
A budding one, right?
Yeah.
And because I didn't know, I was just testing the water. Anyway, I made a CD of my songs and it's just grown from there. I have written lots of songs now and I've improved, and I had to get on stage to perform my own songs and to get them out there because I thought, who's going to sing my songs? No, nobody else is going to sing them like I would sing them. So I did that. And that has led to me doing online courses in leadership, productivity, engagement, and which are really good for me so that I can run my business really well, my music business. But then an opportunity came up for me to do some wellness things as well. So I wanted to mention the other one that I did in Sydney first, because now, I mean, I've still got all that knowledge, that expertise, and strategies and systems that I use to help people, and I want to do that now, but I can do it via Zoom. So now I've set up it's a one-day course. It's an intensive course and it's called Wellness the Well You. And basically I empower people to be well. I don't just want to give them information, send them on the way. I sort of explain how they can use it and why they use it, so they get to understand what their body's about. It's much more meaningful to them. And I help them set their wellness goals. Explain how they do that and then how they achieve them. So because that's what people don't do. They want to be well and they think, I'm going to embark on this diet, I'm going to embark on this exercise program, and they go full bore ahead, and then they stop for whatever reason. They procrastinate. Oh, it didn't work, whatever. Things get in the way. I haven't got enough time to do it. All these excuses and things. But if you understand why you need to do it and you've got a formula for how to do it, then you're more likely to succeed. You're more likely to continue on it and succeed. And that's how I run my seminar. And I wanted to reach more and more people because people need it.
100%. That's just awesome. And I think you're absolutely right. You know, you get motivated and you go hard and fast, and then you run out of puff. And it's just that ongoing inspiration, motivation. And when you have that formula to keep going, that's just key. That's your secret. Because as you said before, people can't change what they don't know. So you're helping them have that awareness.
I'm giving them the things that they really need.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people do kind of know what they need to do, but they don't do it for various reasons.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love it. So wellness, the well you. So when are you running this? Did you say June or did you want
June, 7th of June.
7th of June.
And it runs from 9 a.m. in the morning till 5 p.m. at night. And there are several breaks, so people can have, I think it's an hour for lunch and 15 minutes morning tea and 15 minutes afternoon tea. So that helps to break up the day. And I try to run it so that they're not going to get bored. I try and involve them to input things and break up the activities and the information giving so that it's
interesting,
more interest, variety.
Yeah. So who would be the typical person? I mean, it's probably a widespread, but generally, who would this be perfect for example?
Well, it could be anybody, as you said. People who are retired, seniors, who now have the time to look after themselves and to do the exercise. So it could be them. It could be people who are like business people who have sat at a desk and found they've put on weight and they're feeling unhealthy, or they've been to the doctor for a checkup and the doctor says, you need to do something about your health. So it could be those sort of people. And it could be people who have health conditions that, like for instance, diabetes 2. That's diet correctable. And they'd need to probably do some exercise as well, because even just simple walking helps to normalize your hormones. So that helps people who've got depression. So really, and wellness, the way I'm running it, it's for the whole person. So it's not just the physical and the nutrition and dieting and fitness. It also encompasses your mental health, your social well-being. And there's a spiritual side to you as well, but I don't cover that because that's each person's journey. But I may mention it in my course because I like to cover all those things. And so, I've got strategies for people to address those various areas of their wellness.
Kristine, it sounds fantastic. It's exactly what the world needs, particularly now. And you're basically helping people step into wellness and out of illness. So either going down the path of illness or preventing illness, but stepping into that wellness on all levels. I mean, I'm a holistically fit specialist. I work with mind, body, soul. So you're totally speaking my language. But then when
your language,
music, oh my God, the frequencies, the vibrations, it's like off this dial. So it sounds amazing. So June the 7th, 9 to 5 on Zoom. The wellness, the well you. So how can people get in contact with you if they're interested in finding out about a bit more?
They can go to my website, which is https // Best KRISTINEBEST.com /wellness. That takes them directly to the wellness page where they can access information about the course, the seminar, and about me. And then they can register from there. But on that website, they can see my music stuff as well.
Fantastic. And is that through your QR code as well? It's up there on the back?
Yes, they can access from the QR code. There's one for wellness. It'll take them directly to the wellness page. And the other QR code will take them to the first page of my website, the homepage. But they can still access the wellness thing from there as well if they want to have a browse around and read a little about me, because my bio is on there about how I started with music and things like that. But I just want to mention something about because you said something about people who aren't well and they can get well. I want to tell you that when I was 10 years old, I came across an article in a magazine my mother was reading, and I was like, oh, and I never thought I'd find an article I was interested in my mother's magazine,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But because at 10 years old, it's not the sort of thing I was really interested in. I was just flipping through it. I don't know. And there's this article. I ripped the pages out of that magazine, took them to my room. And the reason I was so excited about it was because it was about breathing. And I suffered from asthma at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I had these deep breathing exercises, and I did them every day. And I've never had asthma again, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, not every human condition is necessarily curable, but it may be able to be improved.
Yeah.
And you've got to give your body the best opportunity to heal itself, because the body is really good at healing itself. You just got to give it the right opportunity,
Yeah, give it some airplay.
Yeah, you got to look after it, and you've got to do the right things by it and treat it right. And so if you do that, you do give it the best opportunity to get well, and you just may find that your condition improves or that you are healed from it.
Absolutely. You're talking exactly my language, and we could talk about this for hours. So just as we're closing up, why should people come and join us at HMP at our lunchtime event?
Why should they join you? I think it's a fantastic idea. I didn't quite know what to expect when I first joined. I thought, I'll just go along for a look, because I'm a bit curious and I like to test things out. And I thought, this is pretty good. And since I've won a couple of times, I've won the Aussie slang thing, which means I could put up a video, and now I've won this and we're doing an interview, but I also get to put up a video because I'm going to give a business
tip next week.
And
also and then join us with the promotion on Monday morning to promote the event next week as well. And you get lots of airplay, and within the group, it's all about being seen, because people get to know you, like you, trust you. So this is HMP gives also opportunities.
Yeah, it is great. It's a great opportunity to just get yourself out there and meet interesting people and have a bit of fun, because you make it fun, you guys, right?
Yeah.
And it's not boring at all. It's fast running, and there's like you got small segments of 5 minutes or a couple of minutes here and there to go and network in a room, and then you come back, and then there's something else, and then you go off to another room, and so it's like there's variety, and it's fun, and you meet lots of interesting people from all around the world.
Yeah, so true. And I just call it all the F words. It's fun, it's fast, it's fabulous, and it's free. And it's free every week, and it's an hour of power. It really is. So, Kristine, thank you so much for joining me today. Congratulations on being a Happy Wheel Business of the Week winner. We look forward to hearing your business tip next week. And this video will be up on the HMP Australia Facebook page as well. And if you can put your link underneath once I post it up there. And
is that the group?
Yes. Have you joined the group, HMP Australia?
Yeah, I've posted there before, yeah.
So if anyone wants to get in touch with you, go to kristinebest.com/wellness to find out more about the Wellness Day on the 7th of June. So all the best with that. And I look forward to hearing your business tip next week. So thank you.
Appreciate your time. Thank you, Sally.
See ya.
Nice talking to you. Ciao. Bye.